What's up, guys? Quick check. Yes, I did hit recording instead of streaming this time, so I'll not be coming at you live through the power of the internet. I am just recording through the power of a webcam and OBS. So I was going to talk about Fortnite tonight, but there are, I guess, a lot of things. Actually, fuck it. Let's go ahead and do it. I was going to put like some footage and shit over it, but whatever. Let's talk about Fortnite. Let's talk about the solo practice event. So I only got to play 4 out of 5 nights. And the first night I only got to play for about an hour, hour and a half of it. Literally just jumped up by 2, 8, 10, 12, 14 points. So I didn't end up getting the pin. But I did end up winning at least one match every time I played, and I won 2 matches the last day that I played, which brings an interesting consideration to how I think it went. So I think 2 things could be benefited. I think for winning, there should be a bonus other than getting a point, or you should be able to get 7 points for winning. And then I think if you eclipse, like, there should be something beyond 7 kills. Like right now in the fall skirmish, if I recall correctly, if you get 8 kills, you get your points, and then you also get a double, like a bonus for the next game. And I don't know that they could implement that. It would be cool if they could, but I don't know that they could implement it. But yeah, I think it would be better served placement-wise if it was like 10, 5, 3 is your 3 normal placement points, and then you get 1 placement point for a victory royale for a max of 7 points per game. Because basically I tried to do the breakdown, right? So you have 3 hours, and if you played a full match to its entirety, it's usually about 20 to 22 minutes. So at 20 minutes, you have basically 9 matches that you could possibly play, and that would be 20 minutes from the time you load it up to the time you start. And again, if you start a match with 10 minutes left, you still get to go in. So you could probably squeeze out 9 matches, which is roughly like 2.2 points per match. So really, the way that I thought about it was always try to get 3 points a match. You only have to do 7 matches, and you're good to go. Which that meant my strategy was, because I'm not going to drop 7 kills like right off the bat. I'm not good enough to do that. So my strategy was generally drop somewhere hot. Well, the last 2 days. The first day I was just fucking around. The second day I tried the kill method, which is why I know that it's not possible for me. And then the last 2 days, I basically dropped somewhere hot, tried to get a couple of kills, kind of stayed on the outside of like wherever the main drop area was. Like I wouldn't go to like Tilted or House or anything. I'd just drop like right off the bus route, try and get 1 to 2 kills, and then basically try to get either 3 kills and go for 3rd place, or if I drop like 4 kills, then I'd try to go like 5 kills and get 10th place. And that's kind of how I try to get the most points. But funnily enough, it didn't actually work out that way. A majority of my points were from my victories. All 3 days that I scored double digits, 6 points came from dropping a 7-kill win. So that was kind of interesting. A lot of times I would drop, like, I'd get 2 kills in like 14th place, or like get 4 kills right off the bat, and then not get a 5th kill on the way in as I was rotating. So it's definitely something that I think I need to practice on. I think the split is good. I think it's decent in terms of how many points you need and how much time you have. It definitely does feel constrained, and it definitely does feel like a challenge. And of course, as you get further up, the competition gets more difficult. So I was definitely feeling it once I hit double digits. The competition of players was definitely higher. But I actually did discover an entire setting in the game that I didn't even know existed, and I'm so pissed, because I'm sure this has been in the game for forever, and I'm gonna look like a fucking idiot. There's a setting when you have Builder Pro enabled that allows you to build instantaneously. So for like the past however long since I switched to Builder Pro, I've been like if I wanted to build like ramp wall, ramp wall, ramp wall, my button impress was ramp wall wall, ramp wall wall, ramp wall wall, ramp wall wall, because I had to click the button to like reset it each time. But now I can literally just click all the buttons and it builds, immediately. And I was so having figured that out halfway through, the second day that I was playing was pretty interesting. I feel like it's definitely improved my play right now. There were some other things that I didn't know had been updated in the settings. I guess because I just don't check the fucking settings menu that often. There's fucking build controller sensitivity, independent of like gun sensitivity. There's a build edit delay button, so like when you press edit, the delay it takes to like fill the circle, you can make it longer or shorter. So I'm playing around with a couple of those things to try and get my builds better. I definitely have been building better the past couple of days since I finished that. I also started playing on. I played 2 days of the event on PC, just because I figured it was cross-platform anyway. I can get better load times, better textures, better everything on the PC. And the 2 days that I performed better were on PC, but I don't know if that was me just one figuring out about those settings, and then two just kind of ramping up and figuring out how to play the game better. But yeah, it was definitely a fun event. Sad I didn't get the pins, but it is what it is. There's some new events coming out. I might try this duos event one night. I have so much Destiny to do, so much ESO to do. It's yeah, it's a busy week for gaming. But yeah, it's late, and that's all I have. So catch you guys tomorrow.